All right, it's Tuesday, February 13th. Just following up on the SPY, you can see here it's heading lower here in the 15-minute chart after the open. I discussed on the first video how I bought some puts here on this 2 up, 2 down in the 5-minute chart, why that had some high probability to continue lower in the bigger picture. And now, we're getting that follow through on the first 15-minute bar to the downside. I was just able to scale out of those options. I bought the 499 puts here at 521. I just scaled out at 6. They're up to kind of 615 right now. So it's just a whole no risk trade to see if the scenario plays out that you're expecting. And in this case, that's to on the daily chart, we talked about how the 2 down after the CPI number should follow through lower because that weekly chart has a potential 3 bar where we took out the high of the previous week early in the week. And then on Tuesday on the turnaround, gap down, we came through the midpoint of that week. So that projects to an outside day to the downside. And that's how you kind of use the strat concepts here along with opening price action, to come together to create, high probability opportunities. Now, there's no guarantee that's going to happen. So at this point, that's why I scale out just to set up kind of no risk trades. And that's just my particular, comfort zone. But nevertheless, even if we get a little bit of a pause here and a pullback, if we can hold the midpoint of that first bar and continue lower, I am anticipating, we have plenty of time in the week to kind of get down here. So there's plenty of, just everyone's going to trade this kind of thing in their own way, depending on their time frames and their risk management and trade management. But just wanted to show you how, the follow through has started to the downside. Obviously, we're getting a little bit of a pause here at the moment, but that's fine. And we'll just see now at no risk, at least, from my perspective, if we, everything works out to continue lower. There definitely could be some, as we head down here on a big gap down, there could be opportunities on the very short term to take out, this is the 1-minute chart, some liquidity to the upside. You can get some kind of 1, 2, 3 pullbacks here, as it heads lower. So that's, very expected, but it's also possible that the whole thing fails and we come back up through that first bar. At that point, we'll still be way below the halfway point of the prior day. So I'm not getting positive or buying on this day, but I will watch 15-minute structure just to kind of see how it unfolds and what that tells you about price action as we head to the bigger picture levels. Like I said, down, below 490 here and towards this, low of last week. So let's see if that unfolds. We have a few days to go, but, overall, I think it was, good opportunity to be aggressive here on the downside, even after the gap down, just given the big picture context.